Hello guys, since I started uploading my GTA 4 clips of playing story mode co-op online with a friend, I've got a lot of questions on how I made it work, so I will share that with you right now. And I also really recommend watching all of my clips of playing with a friend, because it's actually quite hilarious. Anyway, we're gonna be using this tutorial by Mario Fan 313. I will link this tutorial in the description, but before you pause the video and go read the tutorial, I would really advise you to actually watch the video and follow my steps, because some steps in here are not needed, some extra steps are needed. So the first thing we're gonna do is go to this link and download the GTA 4 Downgrader. Make sure you download the most recent version, whichever version it will be once you actually see this video. And once we have it downloaded, extract it somewhere, for example, on your desktop. I already have it here, so I'll just replace it. Now we're obviously gonna need an already installed GTA 4 game, which I already have. If you don't have it, download it and open the GTA 4 Downgrader. Now it says that it's not running on admin privileges, so make sure that you right click and open it as an administrator. And now it's working fine. Also make sure that your game is not modded in any way. It's probably best to use a vanilla version of the game. So we're gonna press next. Now we need to find an executable file for our GTA. If you downloaded it from Steam, then you can find it in Steam, Steam Apps Common, and GTA 4. We're going to press on gta4.exe. It says that it's a valid file, so we're all good. Press next. It might give you some error about hashes, but it doesn't matter, it's all fine. I can get rid of it no matter what, and it works anyway. So we're going to press next. According to the tutorial, it says that we need to move it out of the Steam directory, but it was not needed in my case, so I actually skipped it. If it doesn't work for you, try moving it to a different place with this window, but for now I'm going to skip it. We're going to select 1080 version. Next, we're going to press configure this downgrade for Game for Windows Live. And you might actually want to join this Discord channel, because it's a needed step for our tutorial here. In case you missed it, I will leave a link for it in the description as well. We're going to press continue. We're going to press Radio Downgrader by Sneed. Next, Old Vladivostok. Next. Leave all of these unticked except for D-Sound, Z-Menu, and Zolika Patch. We need all three of these. Next, if you want to do a backup, you can. My internet speed is quite fast, so I'm gonna skip this. Now, it might take some time for you to downgrade all of this. Depends on your computer speed and your internet speed, because it's downloading like a gigabyte. During the installation, Games for Windows Marketplace window will pop up. Let it install, and you don't need to launch it right now. You can just press close. Now that it's finished downgrading, we're going to press next. If you have some save files, you might want to downgrade them as well, but I'm going to do this since I'm going to be playing with a friend from a new beginning, so I don't need any save files. We're going to press recommended command line, but not the also include windowed one. Next, I already have a command line, so I'll just overwrite. You probably won't get this. And that's it for the downgrade. Next up, it's actually recommended that you do it all over again, one more time, but this time without administration privileges. It might work just fine for you without doing this. For me, it didn't work, so I actually did it again. Everything's the same, just this time without administration privileges. Now that I've downgraded it again for the second time, I'm gonna go to the local files of GTA 4, and we'll have a new executable file, which is play GTA 4. This is the one we're gonna be using to play. But before that, we're gonna go to Zolika patch, and we're gonna find fix PCID kick bug. This is very important, and make sure you set it to 0. So next thing we're gonna do is go to xbox.com, and we're gonna create a new account. It's in my language, but I'm sure you can understand where is what. Now that we have our Xbox account created, we're gonna use playgta4.exe that you can find in your GTA folder. And in case it doesn't work for you, I recommend reinstalling the game. If the game doesn't launch, reinstall the game and downgrade it again. So there's already an account for me, but you won't have it. So once you open up the game, it should look like this for you. Press home to open Games for Windows Live. Let's sign in with the account we just made. We can save all of these so we don't have to do it again. Once you log in, it might take a long time for you to load in. That's the way it is, and you'll just need to wait up to 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. It will load up, so just be patient about it. Now that it's loaded up, you will need to enter your product key, which is up to you how you get it. You might still have a physical copy of your game. You might buy it from CD sellers, from some websites. And there is also a way to do it with a key generator, which you can find in the Discord, which I've talked about previously. If you go to tutorial and download the key generator from here. So no matter how you get your key, once you enter it, it's gonna load for a little bit. And now we're done. We successfully set up all of the things we'll need. And up to this point, your friend should do everything exactly the same. The first thing you should probably do as a host, if you didn't downgrade any saves and you don't have any saves right now, is do the very first mission where you will get to save your game. And once we're done, we're gonna save the game to make a save file. And now as a host, we're gonna open our phone with the up arrow key, press multiplayer, play a match, live, create match, and party mode. Once we load in, we press F7. We go to MP functions, game tweaks. I personally disable lag kick, remove kill zone, and spawn protection. That is up to you. I also turn on all of the features in SP features. So we're gonna go to SP co-op, quick start from save game, server side quick start. We're gonna get teleported to Roman's apartment. We can close this with F7 again. Now it's very important that you press escape and press the left arrow key, not the mouse, not the right arrow key. We're gonna go to game using left arrow key. We're gonna press enter once and then load, and we're gonna select our save file, and that's it. Now we're ready to invite other players into our game. To do that, you can press the home key again, go to friends, and also to make sure you actually invite your friend to Games for Windows Live. And then you can go to your friend and press invite to game. They will get an invitation to join your game. Now here are the steps for you as a client before you join anyone's game. So the first thing you should do is go to multiplayer, play a match live, create match, once again party mode. It's basically all the same as the host. We're gonna press F7 again, go to game tweaks, press everything again, make sure it's like the same as your host. So communicate with your friend on what you're gonna have and what you're not gonna have. I also haven't mentioned, but you can also go to custom sync and have it enabled to enable blips on the map and subtitles and objectives. That will show up for a client. I don't recommend to sync cutscenes because it's not stable. Usually it just crashes for us, so we don't enable that. You might want to give it a try. Now we're gonna go back and quick start from save game and click client side quick start. We're gonna get teleported to Roman's apartment again. And now you're ready to join anyone's game. So if you already got an invitation from your friend, you're gonna press home and it's probably gonna be in the messages or somewhere. I'm sure you'll find out. And then you're just gonna join the game. It will load in and you're ready to play together. I hope it was helpful. If there is any other problems that you're facing, if it doesn't work somehow, feel free to comment on the video. I'm quite active on the channel and I'll try to help you out. I would really appreciate if you could leave a like and subscribe and have fun.